Welcome and welcome back, survivors. It's your girl Angelic Vixen, and in today's video we are diving deep into the captivating world of photo mode in Ark Survival Ascended. With this incredible feature, you can become a renowned photographer, immortalizing your most cherished moments. The photo mode in ASA is nothing short of amazing, and if you've ever enjoyed taking snapshots, get ready for your shots to reach epic proportions. So without any further delay, let's jump right into it. All right, so there's a couple of ways to deal with photo mode. This is going to be the most common you're going to see everyone dealing with. So you will go to your screen, you will click photo mode, and now you are in photo mode. You can see yourself and whatever it is you're trying to capture, whether that be a dino or a particular scene. Now you can click and it will actually lock into place on the object that you want to basically look at, okay? But the difference is, while you're in this mode, you are also part of the environment. And as I turn, look in the background. Do you see my character? Now that is limiting because you can only go so far away from that point. Wherever your character is, it will only let you go so far. So your movements are going to be a lot more limited. Now, if you're trying to do just a quick shot, this method works just fine. You just have to make sure you're not facing in the direction where you can see your character. Now, slow motion is going to be your friend. You want to play around with slow motion. Turn it down to 0 when you want to capture the shot. That way the dino freezes. And then if you want to get, a dino in movement, some sort of epic, action shot, then you will slowly work your slow motion button so that you can capture whatever it is you're trying to do. So definitely come in here and really fiddle around with the different settings, and slow motion is going to be your friend because you're going to want to, again, make sure it's at 0 when you're getting ready to do the shot, and then you can turn it up to make your dino move or create some sort of action, which I will show you later in the video. I captured something really amazing that you don't want to miss. But again, if you go into photo mode like this, you are going to be part of the image. Now, sometimes you want to be part of the image. A lot of people have done the RG shots, and I'm going to show you how this works. So you want to be flying when you go into photo mode. Remember, slow motion at 0. That way you are not moving when you go into photo mode, okay? You can set that different to make it move later, okay? So again, it has to be at 0 so that you control the movements. If you want to do a shot on a bird, again, make sure you are in flight when you flip it over to photo mode. Now you can go to time of day and change it to whatever it is you're looking to create. It is a great feature because you can create entirely different looks instantly. Look at this. So, time of day is going to create an entirely different feel for your shots, okay? So we're gonna play around here so you can really see all the options you have with the time of day. Okay, so I want to make it really interesting. Oh, I like the moon. We're gonna go with that. Let me see if I can get it back there slowly. Okay, so now I'm gonna change the weather. You have a lot of different options. I'm gonna add in a little bit of fog to make it a little interesting. Now we'll go with partly cloudy. That shouldn't be too much because the fog can be a lot. Now watch this. Look, watch. I want the wings up. Boom, turn it back down. You move it up and then you turn it right back down, and now it is stuck there. Look at that. Look at what you can create. So now if you're, let's say, a creator and you're doing your thumbnails and you want it to be a particular thumbnail to look a certain way, now you have full control over being able to do that. This is really an amazing feature in ASA. All right, so let's say you don't want to be tethered to your character, as you've seen. How you avoid that is actually enabling Spectator. So you're going to be in single player, you will enable Spectator, and now you have the freedom to move about completely. And you can go into photo mode in spectator mode. So now there's nothing tethering you. You are free to move around completely. So what you're seeing here on your screen is my setup for my dino chessboard. This is something I've always wanted to do. If you've been around a while, you know we like to set up games. I don't want to show you all of the pieces yet because I want you to see it when we do the video of me and Beast doing our chess game. But these are the pawns. Look how cute they are. Raptor pawns. They're it's amazing. I love photo mode. Look at the quality. But again, you are not tethered, so you are not stuck anywhere you don't want to be. Also, if you want to do drone footage, you will need to be in spectator mode to be able to do that, which I will show you in a moment, but look at the quality of this. It is so amazing. All right, so now in spectator mode, to do drone footage, you're gonna wanna set your lens. I highly recommend 2.8 to get distance, but again, if you're looking at something specific, you know, you can change in the zoom. The other thing that you will find here, before I forget to mention it, is you can save images to the painting. If you don't know about this, definitely check out my paint video. I'll put a link in the description below, but you can literally look at something, take basically a shot of it, and then you can put it on a canvas or a billboard. Okay, so just so you know. Now I'm gonna show you the drone type footage that you can create. Look at this. And again, if you change the lens distance, you would actually be able to get an entirely different feel with this. But this is basically how you do it. You have to be in spectator mode to be able to do it though, because if not, your character will always tether you to a certain area. Okay, I can't wait to see this with the builders because you know they're going to come up with something absolutely phenomenal with the type of drone. I also recommend definitely looking into how to fly drones. It will give you help with doing this. All right, so I want to show you another option that you actually have in photo mode. You can actually become the dino. So SDF ride and whatever it is, as you see I'm typing in a Rex, whatever type of dino you want to become, you can. So if you're trying to capture a specific, you know, thumbnail or specific shot that you want to capture, you can become whatever dino that is that you're trying to get a photo of. This is going to be great for thumbnails for creators especially. So it's that simple. So it's the SDF ride. You go into photo mode and now you are the Rex or Aloe or whatever it is that you want to be, even a dodo. And you can move these creatures around to capture the most amazing pictures. So look at this. Now, as I am this Rex, I can do things to capture great shots. Okay, this is a great feature. So if you didn't know about the SDF, definitely write that down. SDF ride, and you can become any dinosaur or any creature in the game that you can create these images of. It's absolutely amazing. Now I am going to show you another feature in here. I don't really know why you would use it yet. If you actually know why this would be beneficial, definitely let me know in the comments below. But you can record in the game and it will save it so that you can play it back. I prefer to just actually record whatever it is I'm doing outside the game, but this is an option and it looks like you can create multiple shots, multiple little videos, and then maybe create something overall. Again, I don't know why you would do it in here, but it is possible and I just want to show you how it works. So I am recording, as you'll notice there in the corner, it does show you that it's recording. So I'm just moving around here, just fiddling about. And then I'm going to show you when you click play what that looks like. So I'm going to save it. We'll name it Rex. It'll show up there. See it there under tracks. And then play. See? It does it. Again, I don't know why you would do it in here, but I just want you to know that it's available. Maybe this will make sense to you and maybe this will be very beneficial to you. So again, I don't really see the point in doing it this way, but maybe I'm missing something. If you know better, definitely let me know. So that's how that works. Again, you can do multiples of those and then play them together and move them to the start and things of that nature. So it is available in the game to do that. But again, I don't understand why you would do that. So if you know, definitely let me know in the comments below. Now there are 3 areas in photo mode that you're going to want to familiarize yourself with and practice with the sliders, and that's focal length, depth of field, and focus distance. Now, focal length is, like the zoom on a camera lens. It determines how much of the scene your camera is going to capture and how close or far away objects are going to appear. So a shorter focal length gives you a wider field of view, making objects look further apart. A longer focal length narrows your field of view and brings distant objects closer. Now with the depth of field is a range of distance in a photo that appears sharp and in focus. So a shallow depth of field means only a small portion of the image is in focus, creating a blurry background. You will actually see that very common in portraits where you see a blurry background behind the face. A deep depth of field means more of the image is in focus from near to far. And you're going to see that more common in, like landscapes. And the focus distance is the distance from your camera to the object or subject that you want to be in sharp focus. So when you set your camera's focus, you're basically telling it which distance you want things to appear sharp. So if you focus on something close, objects further away may become blurry or vice versa. So it's really important to come in here and practice, because if you really get this down, you will create some of the most amazing photos you've ever created before. All right, now I'm going to show you how to do an action shot. Again, remember, slow motion has to be set to 0 before you start this process. And action. So whatever you want to do, whatever action you're trying to, capture, make sure you're set to 0 on slow motion. As soon as you do whatever that action is, immediately click into photo mode, and it's going to freeze the entire scene, and you are going to capture epicness. Look at what I just captured. Now, I've been fiddling around with this Alpha Rex for a while. This shot is amazing. It's literally eating my Rex. Look at this. Now you can play around with the lens. As you see here, you can really kind of zoom in. Now think of what you can capture in photo mode. Think of the thumbnails you're going to be able to create. The Alpha Rex is literally chomping down on the throat of my Rex, and I have it captured and nothing's moving. Look at the blood. Look at the realism that you get from this. It's surreal. I love photo mode. It is incredible. So survivors, what do you think about photo mode? How are you going to use it? And do you know anything else that I may have missed? Because I definitely want to learn and evolve with this process, because it is incredible and I see such potential for photo mode. So that's all I've got for you, survivors. Definitely let me know what you think about photo mode in the comments below. And if you haven't already done so, be sure to like and subscribe and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of our future uploads. Thanks for watching, survivors, and until next time, keep surviving.